All right, what's going on, you guys? Happy Wednesday afternoon. What a struggle all day long between Bulls and the Bears, but it looks like the Bears are winning out. Bad news for the Bulls, but good news for the Bears. I'll tell you that. All right, so what's going on, guys? Let's talk about Jay Powell. Okay, so I've been kind of just talking about this whole correction pullback thing for a while now, for at least 2 to 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks, and that the big move is coming. All right. Let's just talk about the charts for a second before I talk about Powell. 1, 2, 3, 4 wave. Okay, so the market's trying to decide where to go right now. VIX is on the move. Powell did not sound confident on stage. Market takes that all into consideration and sells off. Okay, so we had a pretty steep sell-off past yesterday's lows, and it's flirting dangerously with Monday's lows at 334. Okay, I could see where we could start pumping it up tomorrow. It depends on Tesla, how Tesla's going to do after hours. Okay, so I don't know, but I think that you'll get some relief tomorrow, probably go to 350, 355, 360s where my line is, and then we're going to pull back more. That's my thinking for now. And so far, I've been pretty spot on. Okay, so we'll see where this happens, where the action is. But right now, I'm happy with the day. Made a nice, beautiful play with QQQ on the put side. The 340s for January paid. The today's puts paid. 0 DTE paid. Can't complain. Take the profit, run away in this kind of dangerous market. All right. We can see that the ATR is now going over to 10. If I go over to the weekly RSI, we are now sitting about 37. So COVID RSI was 30. So I think we have a little bit more room to go. If I flip back over to daily, and you can apply the same methodology with SPY, because some of you guys love SPY. All right. If we break Monday's low at 334, we're looking at dangerously probably 328 support, or I'll drop a cheat sheet for the minute charts later. 328 support, 324, and then finally 315, 316 area. I don't think a lot of people truly understand how volatile, number one, how volatile this market is. And number two, the different environment that we are in. Versus 2021, 2020, 2019, after 2018. You had a just amazing run on SPX, NASDAQ, S&P 5, Dow for the last decade, and things are correcting, okay? So we need to understand that. So as a day trader, we're going to play the 5-minute charts. We'll flip it, as much as we can. Catalyst-driven events such as today, you guys need to be careful on your sizing. If you're used to 5% day trades, go 2.5, go 3, maybe 2% of your port, okay, or your buying power. And we play the catalyst and we walk away, okay? So a lot of times people panic in the room. They're like, oh, we're on the wrong side, blah, blah, blah. Just let the play out. Because going into today, I was highly confident, right, that at some point today, after Powell releases his statements and whatnot, that it was going to sell off. And it was truly a sell-off event, right? If we looked at what happened yesterday, right, it pumped literally at 342 yesterday when markets started getting excited about this whole, hey, buy the dip thing, and must be great earnings coming up, and it fell out, right, when Microsoft took a hit. And then the Microsoft carried the market for the most of the morning, right? But then now we see Microsoft back right about 300, and more or less the same. So we're pretty much at the same spot yesterday. Now I can see that this is potentially a double bottom bounce here. If that fails, then we could probably in my opinion, I think we see 334 again. And if that breaks, then 328, 324 area. So I'll drop a cheat sheet later. So with that being said, that's the market that we're in. Even if, let's say, there's some good news in the markets, or let's say Tesla beats, great earnings, etc. I don't think for at least a good 6 months or so that you're going to see QQQ nearly at the 400 level. There's not enough catalyst events that will drive this economy forward or drive the market forward. Economy can be great, all right? Housing, labor, all that can be good. But as far as stock market wise, it is punishing some of these techs, large caps, mega caps. By the way, where's the megaphone? Just kidding. And all the growth names over the last couple of years. It's just tremendous run ups that have to correct. All right. So with that being said, I hope you guys had a great day. Didn't start nice, but it ended well, and that's what matters. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow pre-market. I am